month or 7 months.
Should be.
Why in February? Somebody tell me why in February?
Because of President's Day, I think.
You're close. Yeah, Abraham Lincoln and who else?
Frederick Douglass.
Frederick Douglass. Good job. All right. Whose is you? I'm from Mr. Johnson Plantation. What's your name?
My name is Sarah Lee. I don't know Mr. Johnson.
They say I'm rebellious because they call me a slave and I'm a princess.
You's a slave, all right. We's all
I'm
slaves.
not a slave. Just because I look like a slave, just because they treat me like a slave, that don't mean I'm a slave.
All right now.
All right? You's a slave in your mind. I'm not a slave.
Well, listen. You's got to do what Mr. says here. When you's going to get whipped or hanged, or if they's going to brand you too.
Mrs. said, pour her something to drink. What you do? You pour her something to drink. Mrs. said, sweep the floor. What do? You sweep the floor. Mrs. said, do her hair. What do? You do her hair. Mrs. said, iron her clothes. You iron her clothes. Listen, use the slave.
Well,
Ask the princess.
listen. In this big house here, we's all slaves, whether you want to think this or not.
All right. I got to break this down. I was not a slave in this house.
All right.
I was a slave in this house.
All right now.
Because we are the slaves in the big house. Getting controlled by Mrs. Mouth. Getting raped all over the house. Sleeping on the kitchen floor. Doing all the chores. We are the slaves in the big house. Taking care of master kids. Getting blamed for all the things he thought he did. Tearing our families apart. Cause master don't have the heart. Big house, big house. Big house, big house. We are the slaves in the big house. I know there ain't no second no wrong in this house. I know it ain't no singing or going on in this house.
No, my bad. I'm sorry. I was getting the lyrics together for Mrs.
Now, Sally, you knows better.
Yes, my bad.
You know how things goes in this house.
Yes, my bad.
Don't guess me, girl. Just do the work.
Okay.
Now, I know Sally knows better. You must be the new one. I've heard about you. What's your name? That's Leah. You's a liar. Your name is Bella. I've heard about you all through the town. Every plantation you've been at. But listen here, you at the Thompson plantation right now. As for Mr. Johnson plantation, they brought me here because they said I was a slave, and I said I'm not a slave. And they sent me here. You is a slave. I'm not a slave. They sent you here because this is the worst plantation. Let me tell you. I've been raped. I've been beaten. I've been treated badly, and I'm still not a slave. But if you don't hush your mouth, you won't get beat again. Now you listen here. I used to be like you. You ain't a slave. Whether we in the house or out there in them fields, you still a slave. Now you listen up here. I was like you at one time, running my mouth, talking about I'm leaving the freedom. Look at me now, walking all crooked. They whipped me all up. I could barely walk now. But you listen here. I'm my best. And I run this house. And I ain't about to get whipped because you ain't doing your work. Now you gonna do what I say do, and you gonna follow Sarah Lee and get the work done. You hear me? I've been through all what you're talking. I've been raped, I've been beat, I've been slapped, I've been separated from my family since I was 12. They took me and put me in the house. Ain't seen my mama or my papa. So don't tell me what you've been through. You just hush your mouth and listen to what they say. Now you better hush your mouth before they put you out there in them fields.
I don't want to go in the field.
You gonna be in the field if you don't hush your mouth, because if mistress hear you, we all's gonna be in the field.
Come on now. Time to pick that cotton.
We work 18 hours a day. We gotta pick a bell of cotton today. We gotta jump down, turn around and pray. We gotta get this cotton way. We gotta pick a bell of cotton. We work 18 hours a day. We gotta pick a bell of cotton today. We gotta jump down, turn around and pray. We gotta get this cotton way. We gotta pick a bell of cotton. We work 18 hours a day. We gotta pick a bell of cotton today. We gotta jump down, turn around and pray. We gotta get this cotton way. Gotta pick a bell of cotton.
Too much talking going on.
Sammy, get out!
Get her up!
Oh, Fina, I'm tired.
Get her up.
I'm tired.
For me, 10 lashes for y'all. Get her.
We got it.
Us got a chance, don't worry.
I'll be glad when the sun goes down. I've been picking cotton all day. The sun is shining and the heat is hot. Must be young, you better pick that cotton.
Oh Lord, come see about me. Come see about me, Lord.
I'll be glad when the sun goes down. I've been picking cotton all day. The sun is shining and the heat is hot. Must be young, you better pick that cotton.
Oh Lord, come see about me. Come see about me, Lord.
A whole lot of talking going on.
I'll be glad when the sun goes down. I've been picking cotton all day. The sun is shining and the heat is hot. Master be young, you better pick that cotton.
Oh Lord, come see about me. Come see about me, Lord. Hey, y'all. I got something I need to say.
SMA, shut up. I see you talking already.
I was working, Jesse. I'm not saying nothing. I'm working.
What you got, baby? What you got?
Y'all,
What you got?
I know I got something that we all can use. I got a place where we can go, and it's called freedom.
Free out of them huddles. Yo. Y'all better stop playing with me.
I started doing nothing just yes, I got it. No, I got something, man. The freedom. And I just want y'all to go with me. Y'all want to go to freedom? Cena, you just want to go to freedom.
No, we don't want no trouble. We don't want no trouble.
Ain't no type of trouble, y'all. Us go. Listen, I knows a way. Cause the girl, her name is what her name is again? Harriet Tubman, and she got the Underground Railroad, and us can get free.
SMA, I'm about to come see about you. I'm about to come see about you.
Us not do nothing, Jesse. Us working.
That's the problem. You're not doing nothing.
Y'all gonna come catch. I got this here message.
I don't know. You might be.
Us, she never lost her slip. Cena, come on.
That's not going.
Barry, they gonna whoop you. They not gonna catch us, y'all. I got us a way out of here.
I done told y'all. Y'all know the mistress gonna kill
Be
y'all.
sorry, boss. We don't want no trouble. Be sorry.
I told y'all to stop playing in this field. The mistress is gonna kill y'all. 10 lashes for everybody. Y'all better not be sure.
My bad? My bad, what's going on here? You know, Master got a party going on tonight, and I need everything clean and looking good, because you know, I ain't got time to do all this, and I gotta go get beautified. What's going on?
It's okay, mistress. It's all right, mistress. We's got it. We's getting it all together. We's cleaning the chowder. We got the best chowder. Look, we got the best chowder.
I need to shine a little more, and I don't need this color. Master, you need to iron that stuff. Get yourself an iron. Master, he likes everything iron. Nice.
Yes.
Nice and neat.
I know.
Yes.
We's got it. We's got it. We's got it, Miss Elizabeth. And we's got it.
And Bella,
We's got
this
it.
floors are dirty. I need you to scrub this floor to your.
It's all right. It's all right, Mrs. I's got some. You don't got to worry about Bella, Severly, or me. We's got it. I's got the girl.
And I need you in the kitchen because I need that black eyed peas, them ham hocks, that cornbread, them chitlins. I need it all.
Yes,
That's it, good for Master.
Yes, Mrs.
And I need this roll. You gotta roll like this. Master likes it roll. Roll.
Yes, I got your corn cakes. I'm making your corn cakes for you, mister. And I'm gonna come up later and put the powder in your hair. Make you smell all pretty.
Yeah, okay.
I got the girls. You don't got to worry about this.
Okay, because if not, you're gonna get a licking.
No, we don't want no licking, mistress.
Oh,
No,
okay. It
no.
better be good.
And it's
But
gonna
it all
be
look good for Master tonight.
It's gonna be good, mistress.
Okay.
Everything
Okay,
gonna
my
be
best.
good.
Okay.
I'll be up to do your hair.
Let's get hurry on up. 'Cause I need some curls and some rollers.
Yes.
I need to go beautiful for Master.
I got you, mistress.
Okay.
I've got you.
I just hurry up.
All right now, Bella, you stay here with me. Steadily, you go on and run Master back.
My best. Why can't you let Bella go run his bath? I don't want to run his bath.
Now you hush your mouth, girl. You know Bella don't know how Master like it. You know how Master like it. You know how he like his bath.
Hi, my best.
Weigh in. It's time to weigh in. See what you got. Oh. See. Okay, good. Good, good. All right, you good?
All right, boss.
Come on, youngster. See what you got. You good to go? You good? Next. You good? You good to go? I was really sorry about what happened to your daughter earlier. Good to go? You good? Yes, it may. I know you ain't did nothing. You're good, boy. You doubled you. Yes, it may. Come on now. You can't be sure.
Jesse, how you doing this fine day? You doing all right, Jesse? It's a nice day. The sun is shining real nice today. Here you go, sir.
You making it hard for us slaves out here, SMA. Talking. You're not.
I'm just doing.
You're short. And I've got it with you.
Jesse, no, Jesse, no, not.
Master's orders.
Jesse, no, not Jesse, not today.
I saw it, SMA. I has to. It's either me or you.
Jesse.
I got to with you.
You want to spin the ball?
Come on, S&A.
Jesse.
I done told you time and time again.
Jesse, no! Jesse!
I got to.
Oh, Jesse.
Come on, man.
Jesse, wait. Jesse, wait.
I was tell Master.
Oh, Jesse.
Now come on. Now I told you. Didn't I? You like what you supposed to do. It is all the time. I told you. Stop. Now you better learn that.
Picking cotton 18 hours a day. My hands, they bleed. And my feet be hurting me. But I had to keep on working. From sun up to sundown. In the high fields. Master's always trying to separate me from my family. Freedom is on my mind, and it's in my heart. Family, come and go with me to freedom land. Freedom, freedom, freedom. Come and go with me to freedom land.
Mima, you all right? Mima, what's that thing you was talking about? What you was talking about? You had something. What you had?
I had a man.
Man.
Yeah, I had some man.
A map about what?
I never want freedom. As a man, as a man, I found this here on the jailhouse wall. I don't know what it says, but I know it talks about freedom. I just gotta find somebody to read it.
We just got to do more than just that. Just find a way. We got to be clever about this. Because we got to get groups together, because there's strength in numbers. Because when we run, ain't no white man gonna be able to stop us.
You read it.
I read. Now I know you crazy. Master see you with something with writing on it, he gonna have your back built worse than it already is. I don't know who told you I could read, but I can't.
Stop all that lying. Come on. I'm not gonna tell nobody.
I's not lying.
You can read it, sis.
I can't read.
You can read. See the read.
Mistress taught me a word here and again.
See the read.
Well, I'm trusting you with this here man. You got to trust me too. You got to trust me.
You all we got.
Yeah.
What's going on out here?
That's amazing.
Give you 10 lashes.
Yes, that's.
If mistress catch y'all, I told y'all it's 10 lashes for all
I
y'all.
don't want no trouble.
I don't want no trouble. My best! Oh my God, what you done did, son? What you done done, girl? Oh my God! What you done done? You're trying to break me again. Sarah, what you done done? Oh! Better come on, girl. Sarah Lee, better come on now. You has to help me. Wait a second. Mrs. Campbell, Mrs. Carl, rebellious. As he called, I've been kicked out of this plantation. Now, Valerie, ain't got time for your behavior. We ain't got time for your behavior. Watch your mouth now. Get over here and help me clean this girl up. Come on, my best take care of it. They not gonna take my family. No, they not gonna take my family. They not gonna take my family. Now let me quiet. They not gonna take my family. No, they not gonna take my family. No, I can't let them take my family. No, I can't let them take my family. No. Hush your mouth now. Better help me. This ain't no time for you to be acting like a ninny now. Help me. Help me. All that freedom talk, now get yourself together. You want to get his card. You got now where's that gonna go now? Now hush your mouth. Hush your mouth. My best gonna take care of it. Hush your mouth. Hush up now. For my mistress here. Hush up now. We got to hush up. We got to hush up now. We got to get her together. They're not gonna take my family. No, they can't. They took Sissy. They took SMA. They took them all. They're not gonna take Sally. No. They're not gonna take Sally. You put your hands in that apron pocket if mistress come. You put your hands in that pocket. Now, they're not gonna take my Sally. No, they're not gonna take her. They're not gonna take her. We've had our time. We've got a plan. My best gonna think of something. My best gonna think of something.
My best.
Yeah, what is it, Jesse?
Mom,
What happened is a murder!
My best, she murdered who?
Hush it now! If you don't hush up now,
Well, listen, my best, the Phil's like they planted and they gonna leave us.
Oh, we have to go. Now hush
They
it
not
now.
gonna take me with them. I just had to beat SMA.
Now hush your mouth now. Hush up. Let me hear what the boy. Hush up. Now you gone. You gone now. We gonna go. Just keep it quiet.
Oh, they ain't gonna take me with them. I
Don't tell me what they ain't gonna do. Now you my boy. They gonna go whether they ain't taking us, we gonna.
Our master's boy. Our master's boy.
You ain't master boy, you're my boy. Now hush your mouth. You going with me, Sally and Bella. Better hush up, you going too. I don't want to hear nothing.
All right, Mama. They got a slave in the field that can read. They just got a whole plan. They talks about Harriet Tubman. I've heard everything. But you know, I had to ask.
Well, when they leave?
Now!
We're getting
They
out
got
of
take
here.
the widow! They got take him out!
Now hush, you gonna wait now. Hush, just hush up now. That's enough. Please, gossip. Just hush.
We're gonna follow the Underground Railroad. It's gonna lead us to freedom. Don't be afraid, God's gonna lead the way. He's gonna lead us to freedom. I made up my mind, I don't mind losing my life as long as it takes us to freedom. We're gonna follow the Underground Railroad. It's gonna lead us to freedom. We're gonna follow the Underground Railroad. It's gonna lead Jordan River is chilling cold. God's gonna trouble the water. It chills the body, but not the soul. God's gonna trouble the water. Looked over yonder, what did I see? God's gonna trouble the water.
is on time. On time is late.
On time is on time.
I see so many of you have joined us this time. I'm expecting all of you to have looked at the syllabus I sent you in your, what is this? Distraction? All right, have a seat, ma'am.
Always gotta be one.
And so, I expect all of you to have done the assignment that I'm sorry, soda.
I'm thirsty. You want some? I got my Coke.
So then I asked the gentleman to not bring that hat here. I suppose he don't have his hair done again. But we're not going to, yeah. Put it back on. This time, exception. So I gave you an assignment. If you were a slave, whether house or field, tell me your experience. Let's start with the back row. Please stand up when you're speaking. Thank you.
When I was doing my homework last night, I had a dream that I was a field slave, and I was in the auction with my family, and they took away my sister. And when we were going to freedom, the house slaves joined us after one of the house slaves killed the master.
What an interesting experience. How about you sitting next to her? Stand up, let us know. And please, so that the class can hear you.
When I was doing my homework, I dozed off, and I had a dream that I was in an auction, and I got taken away from my family. I was also a field slave.
You're a field slave and you got taken away from your family. How about you?
So I had a dream that I was also in an auction and they took away my kids. Man, if you know that was the day, they would have got away with that. But I was in the field, it was hot. Man, it was a lot. I'm glad I ain't today though.
Interesting. How about you?
This is crazy. I also had a dream, but I was a field slave, but I was the only one that could read the map. So I helped lead to the slaves to freedom.
Interesting, because we know you are not allowed to know how to read. Everyone's Dr. Martin Luther King today. You with the soda. Tell us.
I wasn't a slave. I was a mistress, and I got to tell people what to do. And what to cook. And to scrub floors. Iron the linens. Yup.
She must have chose her own right. That's what happened. She had to think it out first. You right there.
Me?
Tell.
I gotta stand up.
Yes,
Sure you
yes,
do.
yes.
You can't turn now. You know, I was a field slave. Pick a cotton, my feet was hurting. It was crazy. It was hot. Boys were wet. I kept yelling, talking about people wasn't coming like them. You know, that's all it is.
Interesting. How about you? Let's go.
So I was a field slave. And when I dozed off, in the beginning of my dream, I was in
I'm sorry, excuse me. What you were saying?
I was in an auction. I had 3 other sisters, and then my mom. One of my sisters got taken. Luckily, I didn't. And then afterwards, going through the dream, I had saw my sister again. I was like, what? I thought you were taken. I'm not with us. So after that, we went to freedom. Other people came along. Someone said they had killed the master. I was like, what? What? They killed the master? What? And after that, we went to a river. The river was cold. It was real cold. Then, after that, I don't remember where.
Very nice. Yeah, it's late.
Let me tell you, I was so like a slave. I'm sorry. I was a field slave, and I was picking cotton, and I had to lead people to freedom. And let me tell you, we was doing this weighing thing, and I got beaten. Look at my dream.
Oh, God.
I was dreaming about, and I woke up. What is that? What is
She
going
woke
on?
up with blood on her hands.
What in the world, child? Let me tell you, that dream was so real. I was getting beaten, and I just had to lead the people, and I was just a singing in the field. I was a field slave. Yes, I was.
Let's start with the left side. How was your experience?
Oh, me?
Yes, you.
Well, I was in the field. I was singing to everybody, telling them how to get the freedom.
Oh.
So you were, so you were communicating through singing, telling people how to get the freedom. Interesting. Sir, your turn.
You keep it a buck. I remember you. You was the problem child. I was in the house and it was like crazy because like I was like Master Boy, not his boy, but I was his boy. You know what I'm saying? Like I was carrying out tasks for him. He had like I felt like I was like brainwashed or something against my own kind. You know what I mean? So I would never do that today, but in the dream, like I had to like be here to protect my own self. So I kind of was like selfish, and then like you was in there and you killed the master. She killed the master. This was my mom, and I didn't think they was gonna take it, but as he met, was able to forgive me, and like we got the freedom. That was my dream. See, I should get an A++.
You're expected to do your work. How about you? Thank you.
Sorry. So in my dream, I had a dream too. It was really crazy. So my name was Sarah Lee in the dream. I don't even look like Sarah Lee. But in my dream, I was a house slave. I had to clean, cook, scrub the floors, and I had to clean like this washboard thing. Like I had to beat down. That's too much work. I can't do that now. But my mom told me to go and run the master's bath. And the master tried to rape me. So I tried to actually fight him off this time. I ended up grabbing like a candlestick and I just like popped him in the head. And then I ran out to my mom. Then I'm like, we gotta get out of here. Next thing I know, we joined in the field slaves and we going off to freedom. All right. That was the goal, just to get the freedom. I had to kill master to do it.
Wow. How about you?
Well, I was doing my homework, right, like an A student do. And I dozed off. And I was the head house Negro.
Right.
Yeah, I was. And you was there. Yeah, you was a new house slave. And you was talking about all this freedom stuff and not listening to me or anybody. And I had to put you in your place.
Yeah, that had to be a dream.
And then you was on the floor because Mistress threw you on the floor and scrubbed the floors.
Oh my.
Yeah. Then you was running around like a banshee after this one. You was in there, killed the master. And you was acting like a nut. But that's all I got to say. That's my homework. I've got an A right there.
Thanks for letting your teacher know she's acting like that. Okay, you, last but not least.
Let's see here. Wow, this is really crazy. You know what I mean? I don't know what it's like. You know, we all had or was connected somehow in a vision. And that vision was a vision of freedom.
Okay, pop it up there.
I'm glad that you all completed your assignment. How wonderful. You, the one that's late all the time.
Me?
You sing, don't you? You sung the Star Spangled Banner there.
Yeah, she got
All
one.
right, how about you stand up and sing us a song about freedom?
Okay.
Okay, you gonna sing?
What you got?
Freedom, freedom,